Alrighty gang, sorry, I realized I forgot to put out a video about the strict press, and I realized thinking about it, this is probably might be the part of tomorrow that requires the most coaching, at least probably involves the most strategy. But we'll go over the movement real quick, and we'll get to that. So, after conditioning tomorrow, the time cap is 16 minutes. So if you finish, you'll rest until that 16-minute mark. If you don't finish, you'll get capped, and you'll stop at 16 minutes and immediately have the next 4 minutes, so from minute 16 to minute 20, you'll have to establish as heavy a lift as you can of 3 strict presses. So the strict press as a movement is just going from the front rack, overhead, pressing with only your arms. So we're not using our legs or ankles or anything. The movement is isolated to the shoulders. From below the chin here to locked out above my head. So the weight can't be out in front of me, it needs to be above me. So a couple things to go over for this. One is grip. It's not going to be like with the clean. So with the clean, if you remember, I have the bar kind of resting on my shoulders with my elbows in front of me. I do not want to be in that position for the strict press. For the strict press, I want to have a very firm grip with the palms of my hands on the bar, and I want my forearms to be vertical in front of me like this. The bar may roll back slightly on my hand, and that's fine, but it should be right here. Vertical forearms and a solid grip on the bar. Then you want to keep the bar close to your midline as you press. So as I press, I'm going to actually pull back my chin, move my head out of the way to get the bar above my head, and then once it's past my head, I'm going to push it back forward and through my arms so that the weight ends up above me. So like this, head back, head forward. And the goal is that the bar travels straight up. I'll show you again from the side. Starting here, forearms vertical, head back, head forward. So you'll need to get 3 presses from shoulder to overhead without dropping the weight for that to count as your score. You have 4 minutes to give it as many tries as you want. Here's what I'm going to advise as the coach. I don't go for more than 2 lifts. I would say start, once that 16 minutes is reached, start with a weight that will be challenging, but you're pretty confident that you'll hit it. Hit that, have that marked on the scoreboard, and then I would say, based on how that felt, make 1 more attempt. Add a few pounds, whatever you can do. The thing is, a lot of volume, if you build up gradually, that volume is going to accumulate and it's going to fatigue. Your shoulder muscles fatigue very quickly with high volume. So keep the volume down, make 2, at most 3, but I would not recommend making 3 attempts. Try to have it done in 2. Also with this, the barbell is going to start on the floor, so you're going to have to start with the clean for the first rep to bring it up to here, and then remember, get your grip set, vertical forearms, solid, palm of the hand grip on the bar, and then squeeze your glutes and your core as you press up with your shoulders, like so. Go for as heavy as you can. See you guys in the morning.